everyone. This is a behind the scenes episode with my co-host Tessie Akpeki and the great Rob McCrea. We just like to do some fun shots where we are not as serious as we are on the podcast. And we just, many years ago, there was something called shooting the breeze where we're just talking. I hope that's still a good phrase because, you know, I may age myself by saying that, but sometimes some of the phrases that were good, nowadays I say something and my children look at me aghast like, Mom, do you know what that means? So I hope that still means just having fun. So I'm Paula Kone and I'm the co-host on not Lady Tech Chalmers. I do so many podcasts, but I'm on the co-host of Tessie Talks. And as I just said, I'm the co-host of another podcast in the United States, as well as my own show, which is called Chatting with the Experts. And today, that's Tessie and myself, are meeting with Rob McCrea. I'm going to turn it over to her because, you know, I am the co-host, but she is the main host, and she does such a good job of talking about very relevant things. So why don't I let her continue, and then I'll come back at the end. How about that?
Paula, I love you. You know that. And since we were 13, I think we've gone through the generations, right? And yeah, we're here together, and I'm just delighted that we have such fun when we're together. But actually, more than that, we have esteemed guests that come on, and it's the greatest honor to introduce my friend, my colleague, you know, producer, just amazing, Rob. So, you know, Rob, I've been trying to get you on the show. The last time we were kind of like put on hold because you had this big part in a TV series, and who are we to compete with TV series?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I have to say, with an introduction like that, I'm recording this in my basement at the moment. I won't be able to get through the door. My head will be so big.
That's so funny.
So Rob, what have you been up to today? What's your delight for today?
Well, you know, it's been such a busy time, and I think it's really important to spend time with the family. And I've been doing a job recently which has been taking me through a part of the country which I haven't actually been to before, and I've been going through it on my motorbike every day. And every time I've ridden through it, I thought to myself, I'd love to bring my family here. And so today we did, and yeah, it was a big success. So today we discovered Dymchurch. Yeah, Dymchurch in Kent.
What
so,
is that?
Yes, absolutely. So what it is, it's got, you know, a proper sandy beach that's probably about 3 miles long that no one uses. It's got and behind the beach is a sort of wibbly wobbly 17th century fishing village with fantastic fish and chips. So yeah.
Oh my word.
Yes. I'm not going to tell anyone where it is.
Yes, I was just about to say, Rob, you've just exposed your secret.
Yeah, it's got a steam train.
Oh,
steam train. It's a real hidden gem.
Wow.
And one of the wonderful things of working with sort of television, particularly, and cinema sometimes, is that it does tend to take you to places that you wouldn't normally go to. Mm-hmm. And you can discover all kinds of places. So I took my family there today, and we got a lot of sun. We went swimming in the sea, and, you know, had the best ice cream I think I've ever had in a British seaside town. It was lovely. Yeah. So yeah,
you know what's happening, Paula? If thought is coming to my mind, you've got to come to the UK. And
I was just about to say I'm going online now to check for the first flight to England. I love ice cream. I love water. All right, that's done.
Yeah. No, I'll do that after our conversation. I'll send you some photographs from today, and you'll see that I'm not kidding. It is a huge coastline of white sand and not a person in sight. Yeah.
Oh my word. All right. So this is a secret between the three of us. You've told us about it, but you haven't elaborated on exactly where it is. So we're not sharing that, right?
And I may have given you a false name.
I love it.
Paula, over to you. You have the closing thoughts on this behind the scenes.
This is so amazing. So one thing I do love about media is, especially now that media has become so much better. We're using Zoom this time, this platform, that we can just be ourselves. And so we decided that before we started recording with the great Rob McCrea, we were going to do some behind the scene shots. And so, folks, you've heard about this secret place. And now you know that if you don't see me, or you see me sitting in a live studio with Tessie, that's because I've decided to find this secret place and get the ice cream. Ice cream is enough to make me, just the thought of good ice cream is enough to make me get on British Airways.
My wife is Italian Brazilian, so she's been brought up eating some of the best ice cream you can imagine. Both her and my youngest son said they'd never tasted ice cream like this.
Wow.
It was really quite something. Yeah.
Oh, all right. I am buying that ticket. I'll see you guys in England.
I'll tell you what, though, you're lucky if you get Tessie out of London. Getting Tessie out of London is hard.
Rob, for this, I'm coming.
Excellent.
This is enough for me to go outside of London just to see
good ice cream, great food, and good ice cream.
Your lovely wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come, and Paula or Tuto, who's gonna jump on the airline. I'm coming. Way to go!
It's done. It's done.
Yes, fantastic.
So, folks, over and out. See you in England.
Bye.